Assalamu alaikum. We are going to discuss the last part of this lesson. Before we discuss, let me inform you the name of few students who are going to explain this lesson, the cutting of my long hair in the class. From 12 Science, roll number 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. From 12 Commerce, please keeping in mind the roll number of 11 standard last year. Roll number 2, 4, 5, 9, 12, 13, 16, 18, 22, 25, 26, 28, 30, 33, 36, 37, 38. You have to explain this lesson in the class. Remaining students will not be deprived from this bliss and boon. Your roll number will be declared soon. Let us start reading from the place where we stopped. We discussed our fates some moments, and when Judwin said, "We have to submit because they are strong," I rebelled. "No, I will not submit. I will struggle first," I answered. This dialogue was spoken by Jeet Kalasa. I watched my chance, and when no one noticed, I disappeared. I crept up the stair as quietly as I could in my squeaking shoes. Squeaking means producing sound. My moccasin had been exchanged for shoes. Along the hall I passed without knowing whither. Whither means to which place. Along the hall I passed without knowing whither I was going. Turning aside to an open door, I found a large room with 3 white beds in it. The windows were covered with dark green curtain, which made the room very dim. Thankful that no one was there, I directed my step towards the corner farthest from the door. On my hands and knees, I crawled under the bed and huddled myself in the dark corner. Huddle means to make your body as small as possible. I crawled under the bed and huddled myself in the dark corner. From my hiding place, I peer out, shuddering. Shuddering means trembling. From my hiding place, I peer out, shuddering with fear whenever I heard footsteps nearby. Though in the hall loud voices were calling my name, and I knew that even Judwin was searching for me. I didn't open my mouth to answer. Now let me explain you briefly. Judwin thought that the school people were strong and they would all have to allow their hair to be cut. But Jeet Kalasa was ready to put up a fight. She told her friend that she would struggle first and not submit willingly before the oppressors. When she got the chance to escape, she crept upstairs unnoticed. She entered a large room. It was dark as the curtains were drawn. Jeet Kalasa crawled under the bed, farthest from the door. After some time, people started searching for her. She heard Judwin call her name, but she didn't answer. Let's start reading further. Then the steps were quickened and the voices became excited. The sounds came nearer and nearer. Women and girls entered the room. I held my breath and watched them open closet doors and peep behind large trunk. Someone threw up the curtain and the room was filled up with sudden light. What caused them to stoop? Stoop means bend. What caused them to stoop and look under the bed? I don't know. I remember being dragged out, though I resisted by kicking and scratching wildly in spite of myself. In spite of myself, I was carried downstairs and tied fast in a chair. I cried aloud, shaking my head all the while until I felt the cold blades of scissors against my neck and heard them gnaw off one of my thick braids. Braid means choti, no means cut. Then I lost my spirit. Since the day I was taken from my mother, I had suffered extreme indignities. People had stared at me. I had been tossed about in the air like a wooden puppet, and now my long hair was single like a coward's. In my anguish, I mourned for my mother, but no one came to comfort me. Not a soul reasoned quietly with me, as my own mother used to do. For now, I was only one of many little animals driven by hurdle. Let me explain you in simple words. Finally, the women and the girls who were looking for Jit Kalasa entered the room in which she was hiding. She held her breath while the others searched the room. The next thing she remembered was being dragged out. She was resisting, kicking, and scratching wildly. She was carried downstairs and tied to a chair. At last, she felt cold scissor blade against her neck gnaw off one of her thick braids. This was the end of her resistance. She lost her spirit. She was reminded of all the humiliations she went through since the day she parted with her mother. She was deeply sad and nobody comforted her. She missed her mother and felt like an animal driven by a hurdle. This is the end of the part 1. Now we will discuss part 2 in the next video, inshallah.